darklings, lightlings, and hybrids, and everyone in between. How are you today? I hope you are all well. Well, today we are doing a haul of sorts, and I am so excited to share this with you guys. And this was generously brought to us by the amazing Curio Hut, and I will be leaving their link in the description. Curio Hut is a wonderful source for tarot and other witchy tools and oddities and their own workings, where you can find all kinds of things for your witchy interests and decks if you cannot get them anywhere else. They're an excellent resource for that. And they have a surprise for my viewers, so stick with me. It's going to be a giveaway, and I will show you what we're giving away and what you have to do to enter. So stick around. We are going to be looking at everything they sent me today and doing a deck walkthrough. So I am very excited to do this with you. So since I had first known about the Tabula Mortem, I wanted one. I'm so excited to look at this with you guys. It is beautiful. Look at this box. I love that design. It is so pretty. I don't know if my camera does it justice, but I'm excited to see that planchette. This is the side. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to use this. Look at that. I love that so much. Wow. One of the reasons I love businesses like Curio Hut is because even though this is like a US Games item, they get a lot of items from all sources. So if they are sold out on the other sites, etc., you can still find some of the items elsewhere. So the box says, spirit boards have captured our collective imagination since their earliest intervention and through their many iterations. Tabula Mortem follows in this magical tradition, yet offers a new approach for establishing contact with the spirit world. The attractively designed board taps into the elemental energy and communicates through a system of ancient symbolic cave runes. Oh, yes. The unique planchette can also be used as a pendulum for connecting with messages of the subconscious. Wow. I am well experienced with spirit boards and spirit communication. But this seems to be a unique and new way for me to try. So I am very excited to work with this. All right, you guys. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Okay. Ooh. Look at that. I absolutely love that. That is so beautiful. Very good quality too. Oh my goodness. You guys, it's right up my freaking alley. This must be where we use it as a pendulum as well. I'm going to test it out with you guys. So this may be a long video because we're going to do the spirit board and a walkthrough. Look, it comes with a guidebook. Ooh. Look at that. By Judas Knight, Jerome Van Dyke, Jacob Van Dyke, and Jordan Van Dyke. Wow. Cool. So it comes with the introduction, history of the boards, understanding the spirit world, superstitions, using it, cave runes, blessing your board, making an offering to the Loa. Oh, okay. So I suspected from the cover that this was like a voodoo, or like a hoodoo uh, type style. So, yep, that confirms it, which amazing. Amazing. Look how beautiful that is. I'm going to read this quick and then we're going to look at the board. So the flickering of the candle flame, can it be a childish game? Letters written in a row, a question asked, and off we go. Into a world where spirits dwell, lies, truth, and advice they spell. As the planchette dances around, we dare not to make the slightest sound. Stories come from a place unknown, of a time that was but now is gone. Tales of love, despair, and fame, somehow different and yet the same. What is this phantom that holds me tight, within my grasp yet out of sight? Is it someone I cannot see, or something deeper inside of me? Perhaps it's best to never know, to play the game and let go. Do not ponder this nor that, for it was curiosity that killed the cat. Judas Knight. I love it. Love it so much. So this looks pretty informational, which is good because the only part I might need help with is the old cave symbols or runes, which I'm going to study, of course, because I like using spirit boards and such in my practice. All right, let's look at the board. Let's look at the board. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'll quit teasing. Okay, you guys, so I have set it up for how I would probably work with it. Candles right along there. I would probably have my scrying ball too for anything I might pick up. Look at this. This is a beautiful board. Oh my goodness, it's stunning. I love the symbols here. You have skulls in each corner. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the way that this is set up as well, for like you could use it with the pendulum or, you know, the traditional planchette way, which is great. We have yes, no, hello, goodbye on each side. We got a little message up here. It says, spirits dark and spirits light. Keep this board within your sight. Forever be a guide to me. As I will it, so mote it be. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. This is just amazing here. The only thing is that the board folds, so there's a crease here. We may have a little bit of hang-ups with this not sliding so smoothly. But besides that, this is a genius communication board for spirit work. Oh my goodness, yes, gosh, yes. All right, let's put the chain on it and see how it works as a pendulum. All right. So, could get a pretty good swing here probably. Just gonna test it a little. Let me move it. Okay. It's pretty heavy. I personally will probably use it the traditional way a little more, but use one of my pendulums with the board as well. I think that's just my own taste. I don't know if I'd use that as the pendulum, but that is such a cool idea, and you very well could use it if you choose so. I love this. Oh my gosh. Curio Hut, thank you so, so much. I am so grateful. I could see me doing some videos of me using this for contact and such. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. All right, guys, let's see what else was in our little box. So, they sent me a little present here, which we got one in the last haul. If you have not seen that one, I will link it in the description. It seems like a lot of people really liked that one. And it is just came so beautifully wrapped, like a little present. And I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. I needed to see what was inside, so I unwrapped it. But they come in this, and that beautiful ribbon. And inside of it, a little note. It said, a gift for you, a tiny tarot, still powerful and true because the power lies inside of you. Curio Hut. These are so, so cute. And I will show you that real quick. Isn't that the most adorable little thing you've ever seen? I've never seen one this little. It's so cute. So, so cute. Just open it, and I haven't opened it, so wow. Look at this little tiny tarot deck. Isn't that cute? That is so, so cute. Thank you so much, Curio Hut. Okay, so we also got the Hermetic Tarot. I've wanted this deck since forever, but I just haven't been able to get it. I wanted to collect all the Golden Dawn. I do have the Thoth Tarot, but I wanted this one as well, and a few others, and I am so, so grateful. So we're going to be doing a quick little flip through of this deck today, which I'm really excited about. I know it isn't brand new, but it's brand new to me and one I've wanted for a while. So they also sent this. Ooh. Oh, it's a sticker. Love, equality for all. Peace, love, and equality for all. Curio Hut. That is amazing. I love that sticker. I love that so, so much, and completely agree. So we also got this little book for November, Coven 13. Oh, cool. I like little crossword puzzles. I will probably do that. All right. Welcome to the November edition of Coven 13, a chronicle of curiosities. I love their themes so much. This month, we have been setting aside some special time to work on making more of our highly desired handmade black mirrors. Oh my gosh, yes, do that. Do that, please. I'll buy them. The mirrors we make are unique because they have mugwort infused paint. Oh my gosh, you guys hearing this, right? And feedback from you has been super positive on the results you achieve with them. A perfect tool for the month of Samhain. Have a great November, Curio Hut. Oh my gosh, yes. Did you know On November 3rd, 1957, a small stray dog named Leica made history abroad, Sputnik 2, by being the first creature to ever orbit Earth. Chosen for her calm nature and endurance, Leica's journey proved that life could service the weightlessness of space. Leica paved the way for human exploration of the cosmos. I didn't know that. Oh, look! It's me, guys! Thank you, Curio Hut. That is really cool. Witchcraft and Tarot, welcome, Darklings. Twin Moon, The Adventures of Gilda and Corva. Interesting. Read now in the Curio Hut blog by David Berman. I'm going to read that. Baldur's Light. Ooh. Baldur, son of Odin and Frigg, shone brighter than any god. His beauty and kindness were unmatched, and his presence brought peace wherever he walked. Yet one night Frigg dreamed of his death, and in fear she sought oaths from all things on earth that none would harm him, not fire, water, stone, beast, or blade. All swore their peace, except one small plant she overlooked, thinking it too insignificant to be a threat to him. One day the gods were at sport, casting weapons at Baldur for play, since there was nothing that could harm him. Loki learned of this. He plucked a piece of mistletoe and shaped it into a dart. Then he found Baldur's blind brother Holder among the gathered gods. Loki guided his hand and laughed as the dart struck true. Light fell, silence swept through Asgard. The world dimmed, and every creature wept. So the gods sent messengers to plead with Hel for his return. The underworld refused, yet prophecy whispered that when the world is remade after Ragnarok, Baldur shall rise again, and light will return to all realms. Oh, they do fables on their blog and such. I love that so much. Curio Hut. Fabulous finds for curious minds. And this will be in the description, the link. Also, I will link their YouTube channel and their Etsy shop. So I guess for now it would be kind of the appropriate moment to reveal that Curio Hut was very, very generous enough to send 2 copies of the Hermetic Tarot for a giveaway to my audience. And if you do not have this deck already and want it, this would be the perfect opportunity to enter this giveaway. What you'll need to do is go in my description, click on the link to Curio Hut's website, sign up to their newsletter, and you will be entered. It would be amazing if you would subscribe to my channel too, but you know, what's important is I want to support our small businesses and also support my friends over on Curio Hut, because they truly are amazing and wise, and they can provide the witchy community with so much. And I know that they have other things coming, and it would be also no harm in just keeping up with all the neat things that they add to their website and all their cool little projects, like their Black Mirror that they are creating. So go over there, enter the giveaway, and I will announce at the end of November who won, to give everybody time to watch the video and enter. Thank you, Curio Hut, for being so generous to our audience, and I appreciate you so much. So all right, guys, let's take a look at the Hermetic Tarot. I am so excited. This is my first time actually getting to hold and see this deck. I've wanted it for a long time, so my dreams are coming true. All right, the cover, look at that. I love hermetics, love occult symbology, And Hermetics is something that I have been really deep diving into, which I think I've always kind of had my toes into, but I'm actually starting to apply a lot of the practices. So it says, based upon the esoteric workings of the Secret Order of the Golden Dawn by Godfrey Dowson. This is the side. And on the back, we have the Emperor card, Son of Morning. Very nice. It says here, the Hermetic Tarot's esoteric designs emphasize the Golden Dawn's astrological attributes with further Sephiric, angelic, geomantic, and numerical and Kabbalistic elements. Now revered as a classic, this deck's black and white artwork by Godfrey Dowson features intricate detailing that highlights the powerful symbolism. And that's what it's about for me, is the symbolism. What we can apply in our craft can bring us, through symbolism, can bring us so many revelations in our occult workings, right? Okay, guys, and I will send out sticker with the winner of the other deck as well. I just think those are such a nice little touch and a message in our world that I support. So the Hermetic Tarot book, this little booklet. Okay, so like your standard booklet for a tuck box. And we have our title card. Very nice. This is the backs of the cards. I am a fan of black and white. I don't know about you. So these are pretty thick. They're very smooth. Very good quality. But yeah, I am a fan of black and white. I really like black and white. So, all right. The Hermetic Tarot. Considered to be one of the most important esoteric tarot decks created in the 20th century, the Hermetic Tarot is now back in print in response to considerable demand. Godfrey Dowson's subtle designs emphasize the Golden Dawn's astrological attributes while also integrating angelic, numerical, and Kabbalistic elements. The black and white work features intricate detailing that highlights the powerful symbolism in both the minor and major arcana. It's all about symbolism, guys. Everything's about symbolism. And these look rich with it. The Foolish Man. Wow. In one card, so much symbols. And I notice the symbols up here. The Spirit of Ether. Amazing. The Magician. The Magus of Power. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I already can see this deck will be very, very powerful. Is very, very powerful. The Priestess of the Silver Star reminds me almost of Inanna. The Empress, Daughter of the Mighty Ones. Yeah, if you don't have this deck, go over, subscribe to that newsletter so you can have a chance to get a copy. I'm all ready for it. Just because of my practice. Son of Morning. I really recommend it. One thing about Hermetic teachings that I adore is it's all about the reflection of the self and perfection of the soul, right? The Hierophant, Magus of the eternal gods. I see that. I see that as the Hierophant. That is brilliant. And there's something fascinating about the Golden Dawn. Whether you love them, hate them, we're still fascinated by them and their work that is still influential today. The Lovers, children of the voice divine. The Chariot, Lord of the trump of light. They do have the astrology symbols. Fortitude, daughter of the flaming sword. Wow. Hermit, Magus of the voice of light. I love the symbolism in this card. That might be my favorite. Ooh, well, I think they're all going to be my favorite. The Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. Lord of the forces of life. I'm going to be reflecting on each card for a while, deciphering the symbols for myself. And Justice, daughter of the Lord of Truth. The Hanged Man, spirit of the mighty waters. Wow. Oh, those symbols, man. These go deep, and they could be some portals too. Oh, God. You guys know I love me a Death and Devil card. Scorpio. Look at that symbology. Child of the great transformers. Oh, my, I love it. I love it so, so much. Temperance, daughter of the reconcilers. Wow. The Devil, Lord of the gates of matter. Oh, yes, yes, yes. That makes sense to me. I love those words. Lord of the hosts of the mighty, the blasted tower. Wow, look at that. Sephiroth and the Clipoth. Duality. The star, the daughter of the firmament. Yes. Wow. I would be going deeper in this flip through, but we would be here all day because I would be talking about each and every symbol. You guys know me. I will ramble on about some depth now and tend to really try to look deep into everything. So I'd have you here for hours. The Moon, ruler of flux and reflux. The Sun, Lord of the fire of the world. Amazing. The Last Judgment, the spirit of the primal fire. Beautiful. Universe, the great one of the night of time. Knight of Wands, Lord of flame and lightning. Queen of Wands, Queen of the thrones of flame. Wow. King of Wands, Prince of the Chariot of Fire. Princess of Wands, Princess of the Shining Flame. She's beautiful. This deck is beautiful. Knight of Cups, Lord of Waves and Waters. Queen of Cups, Queen of the Thrones of Waters. King of Cups, Prince of the Chariot of Waters. Princess of Cups, Princess of the Palace of the Floods. Look at her. Knight of Swords, Lord of the Winds and Breeze. It's got a very almost Egyptian and ancient Mesopotamian undertone in it to me, which makes a lot of sense. Queen of Swords, Queen of the Thrones of Air. You know what's fascinating to me about many occultists back in the day? They definitely felt like there were some answers and keys in the roots of the Middle East and Egypt, Mesopotamia. They definitely seemed to think that Jewish mysticism and such similar things all had very powerful sources to practice and secrets and mystery schools and such. Perhaps Lovecraft was right and did meet someone with a lot of secret teachings in the Middle East too, because Lovecraft, as well as a lot of older occultists, swore that it started there. Princess of Pentacles, Princess of the Echoing Hills. I love that. Love that card. Ace of Wands, Lord of the Root of the Power of Fire. Two of Wands, Lord of Dominion. Wow. Three of Wands, Lord of Established Strength. Four of Wands, Lord of Perfected Work. Five of Wands, Lord of Strife. Oh, wow. This deck is definitely about the symbolism, and I love it so much. Six of Wands, Lord of Victory. Seven of Wands, Lord of Valor. I could see this pairing well with Daniel Martin Diaz's oracles. Eight of Wands, Lord of Swiftness. Lord of Great Strength for the Nine of Wands. Lord of Oppression for the 10. Lord of the Root of the Powers of Water for the 8 of Cups. Well, the Cups is always one of my favorite suits in tarot. Two of Cups, Lord of Love, just because I resonate with water and depth and emotion so much, and I feel like in the tarot the cups are all about these things in the human design. Lord of Abundance, Three of Cups. Four of Cups, Lord of Blended Pleasure. You can also see some similarities with the Thoth Tarot. If you are a collector, I would want this in my collection if I didn't have it. But I feel like you can see the Golden Dawn itself just out of the two decks. They pretty much had a lot of similar ideas, and you can see similar touches in both decks. Lord of Illusionary Success. Ooh. Eight of Cups. Lord of Abandoned Success. Wow. I would actually love to have been a fly on the wall in their secret meetings back in the day. How about you? Just to know. I mean, I'm a little nosy. I like to pretend I'm not, but I'm a little nosy. You know, something's going on around me. I want to know, especially if it's secrets. Like, what's the secret? Lord of the Root of the Powers of Air, Ace of Swords. Wow. It's powerful. Two of Swords, Lord of Peace, Restored. Lord of Sorrow for the Three of Swords. Four of Swords, Lord of Rest from Strife. Five of Swords, Lord of Defeat. Six of Swords, Lord of Earned Success. Lord of Unstable Effort for the Seven of Swords. Lord of Shortened Force. Eight of Swords. If I remember correctly, like the Thoth Tarot, these decks are very elemental, symbolically elemental. Lord of Despair and Cruelty for the Nine of Swords. So it's almost like the elemental forces drive a lot of the meanings, from my understanding. Ten of Swords, Lord of Ruin. Ace of Pentacles, Lord of the Root of the Power of Earth. Wow. Yes, right? Two of Pentacles, Lord of Harmonious Change. I like that Two of Pentacles. Lord of the Material World, Three of Pentacles. Lord of Earthly Power. Five of Pentacles, Lord of the Material Trouble. Lord of Material Success for the Six of Pentacles. Seven is the Lord of Successful, or of Success Unfulfilled. Eight of Pentacles, the Lord of Prudence. Nine of Pentacles, Lord of Material Gain. Ten of Pentacles, the Lord of Wealth. Oh my gosh, you guys. I love this deck so much. So much. It is beautiful and brilliant, and I'm happy to add it to my collection. Big collector of things. I'm so grateful, and grateful to Curio Hut, and grateful for this opportunity from them. So you guys make sure you go over and enter. Also, they have a TikTok. where they make content about tarot and other esoteric things. So I'll link that too in case you guys are interested, and I have TikTok as well. But all right, thank you so much for being here with me today, and thank you, Curio Hut. You're amazing, and I will see you guys soon.